All right, we're back. This is the second game. Could air at the same time, TBD on that. But if it's airing at the same time as the Virginia Beach Orlando game, welcome to the Season 6 Preseason. We are so glad that you are either returning for another season or joining us for your very first season. Regardless, welcome. We are so glad to have you here, whether you are returning or new. And we'll get to see some preseason action here between these two teams. Minnesota Gorgons, owned by Rico Suave, taking on the league-owned Delaware Pioneers. Gonna make sure we're all set to roll here with this. Awesome. And the expert picks, Delaware a 23% chance to win this game. Minnesota finishing last season with a 7-5 record, and Delaware finishing 4-8. But a couple of new faces on this Delaware team, a couple of new faces for Minnesota as well. So we'll get into those later. But we'll head right down to the action, wasting no time. Minnesota, more on them, 7-5 as mentioned, 47-point differential. They were tied for second in the GFC North, game behind Pottsville. They love to run the ball. They are fifth in rushing offense, mainly with DeMarcus Clark at running back. They were second worst in pass offense, 27th best total offensive yardage. Defensively, they were sixth total, sixth pass, seventh rush, and for Delaware, they love to pass the ball. They have the second best total and passing offense in the league, led by Daniel Shaver. The one thing they do struggle with, though, is defending the pass. They were second worst, and that is on display right there. Jeremiah Brown, right on cue. The new number 2 receiver for these Minnesota Gorgons, that was Raquan Mitchell in coverage 23. As Brandon Gilligan at QB, handing off to DeMarcus Clark, the aforementioned starting RB. Clark again on the carry. And recently acquired George Colvin, now at the backup running back spot for Minnesota, coming over. Actually, was former teammates with Jeremiah Brown, receiver, on Raleigh. Second and 11. They'll go to the air. Gilligan to Kevon Taylor, who has developed very well as a receiver. Former Louisville King, who was drafted in the 4th round. Tackle made that time by one. Davian Rice as DeMarcus Clark snakes his way into the end zone for an early Gorgon touchdown. Extra point is up and good by Joey Visconti. And it'll send out Daniel Shaver here with a bit of a new look offense, a couple of changes here and there. Of course, the main one being Roger Carrington III at running back. No more Xavier Sheffield. Was dealt in free agency to Reno, where he took it over for Ricky Stone. Shaver now trying to escape the pressure. He'll go down for a sack. It's Thaddeus Benson, the talented middle linebacker for Minnesota. 3rd and 25 here. Shaver feeling the pressure again. Has to get rid of it. Incomplete. Looking for Tremaine Carter. Punting here is Jacob Batchkowski, the longtime Pioneer. Tristan Bullock returning that one. Nice return by Bullock. And the tackle made by the rookie fullback, Nick Torregrossa. Clark on the run. They'll toss it to Clark, and he will be stopped short. Derek Beasley, the defensive back out of Auburn, with the stop. Third and 1. They'll hand it off. Colvin. Good enough for the first down. First and 10. Clark. Handoff there, brought down by Rice. Younger brother, of course, of the recently signed DJ Rice. Was a longtime Omaha Spartan. Has been around, one of the premier linebackers in the league, but released by Pottsville as part of a cap-saving move. And signed by San Diego and immediately converted to the defensive end position. So we'll see how that works out for him this year. He will be playing alongside Taylor Whaley at that defensive end spot. But that'll be very interesting to watch this season for the Destroyers. Shaver sacked, loss of 10. It's the GFC D lineman of the year, Rashad Elam. One of the premier talents, another former Louisville King, as incomplete, trying to hit GFC tight end of the year, Jacob Lopnow on that. Shaver intercepted. It's picked off by Rashawn Dancy. The former second-round pick of St. Louis comes up with a pick. A turnover for Minnesota as Dalton Robson with the TFL there. Second and 11, Gilligan. Off his back foot, incomplete, looking for Kevon Taylor. Third and 11. Gilligan with Clark blocking in the backfield. Wide open man is Tayshawn Richardson for the first down. First and goal, Gorgons. Up 10-0. Looking to add more to their score. Clark on the run. Beasley saving a touchdown with a tremendous tackle. Second and goal, I formation. J.P. McCullum, the fullback here. Gilligan to the air. Touchdown. It's Tayshawn Richardson. Extra point by Visconti is good. This game slowly but surely getting out of reach for the Pioneers here. Shaver to throw. Has a man, but it's off the hands. I think he was out of bounds anyway. That was Carter he was trying to go to. And Daniel Shaver has not completed a pass in this first quarter. Now he has. It's Lopnow. Third and 5 as they end the quarter. 17-0, all Gorgons so far in this one. Third and 5. Carrington and Torregrossa in the backfield. Shaver throwing. That was just not good enough. Incomplete and a punt by Batchkowski. Bullock on the return to the 35. And motion is Taylor to the tight alignment there. Gilligan caught Richardson. Nice little out route there for the first. Gilligan feeling the pressure. Another out route. This time it's Brown. Muscled out of bounds by 55, James Callahan, former Richmond Rocket. Clark on the run, trying to get by as he gains a few, call it 6 on the run. Colvin now in the game. He'll toss it. Colvin shakes off the tackle of Rice. And Warfield finally there for the stop. The 3rd round pick out of Pittsburgh. 1st and 10. Another toss. It's Clark. Second and 1 now after the 9-yard pickup. Colvin on the run. Good stop there by Rice, but the first down is picked up. Michael Valentine now in the game. 57 for Delaware at linebacker. And Robson there to bring down Clark after a 7-yard gain. As 34 into the ball game. That is Marcus Chandler, former El Paso running back, I believe. Gilligan on the run. He'll take it himself for the first. 1st and goal, Gorgons, as they look to score again. Toss, Clark, end zone, touchdown. Minnesota all over Delaware in this first half, 24-0. Shaver, that is incomplete. Shaver not looking like his quarterback self in this game. Again, that is why it's preseason, but this man is their starting QB. No lineup changes were made. They do have Kobe Estep and Casey Menace, both young star dev QBs, but yeah, Roger, oh my gosh. Screen pass going for minus 14 yards. Blake Dale getting to it. And James Hampton is finally in the game. 2nd and 24, however. And a sack. Okay, Michael Bollinger, the former Pioneer, getting the sack. 3rd and forever here for the Pioneers. Shaver, Daquan Miller. Where was that in the first quarter? Go! Carrington, nowhere. Blake Dale on the stop. 2nd and 14. At the Minnesota 48, Shaver caught. It's Trayvon Ledbetter, 3rd receiver on this team. already 27, was a Season 2 second-round pick out of TCU. Shaver, incomplete. Fourth down coming up, Batchkowski. On to boot it away. And that'll fall at the 11. First and 10. Gilligan almost intercepted. Second down. I formation here. Taylor in motion. To pass. Gilligan to Taylor. It is a catch. Dragged down by Reggie Suggs. 7 of 10 for Gilligan, 122 yards. Taylor with the grab. Beasley didn't really know where to go in coverage. He was like, whoop, where do I go? A little bit of an interesting animation there. First and 10. Gilligan, short, incomplete. Second and 10. 4 receiver set, including Jalen Niles, 81. Jeremiah Brown with the catch there. Tight end Liam Scully now in the game. Gilligan will go to the end zone here. It's knocked away. Nice D by Robson. Second down and 10. Under a minute to go, first half. Minnesota looking to really pour it on here. Gilligan, end zone. Nice play by Callahan that time. Although, probably would have wanted to actually catch it there. Third down. Gilligan, end zone here. What a catch by Brown for the touchdown. Threading the needle with James Callahan in coverage. And it is 31-0 before the teams even go to the locker rooms. Carrying to the third, finally getting some positive receiving yards for a change after losing 14 on a screen pass earlier. Still has negative rush yards though. Shaver. Lock now with the catch. And could this be a garbage time TD for Delaware here in the first half? Lop now 2 for 29 yards on 4 targets. Shaver caught Ledbetter, and they're definitely thinking about it. 3 for 3 on targets as Ledbetter for 29 yards. First and 10. Shaver end zone. There it is. Garbage time TD special. Daquan Miller. Where was that? Literally every other drive, Delaware. I'm really convinced that something is up in the garbage time 2-minute offense that like makes the QBs some sort of like superhuman. I'll have to investigate that. Watch, I won't. Go! Anyway, Gilligan, incomplete. 10-17, not bad. 182 passing for the Minnesota QB. Gilligan to the air. Incomplete that time. 3rd and 10. 9 seconds to go, first half. Clark on the run, and that'll end the half. 31-7 our score here at J.P. Morgan Chase Stadium in Wilmington, Delaware. Here for the preseason of NAGA Season 6. About to get the second half underway. Visconti will kick it deep. Touchback. Shaver to pass. Looking, caught. Another catch for Lopnow. Stop made by 50, Michael Bollinger. First and 10, handoff, Carrington the third. Nice run, and has a first down. Bullock, the safety, on the tackle. James Hampton now into the ball game. He will not get a handoff, though. Instead, Shaver will be brought down for the sack. It's Trevante Thomas. The third-round pick in Season 2 by Minnesota out of Fresno State. Meanwhile, Ledbetter was left wide open. And a big connection there for the first down. Carrington the third on the run. Thomas there for the stop, no gain. Shaver to pass. Flag on the play. End zone with Lopnow incomplete. It'll be a defensive hold on Blake Dale. Automatic first for Delaware. Go! Shaver. Looking. End zone. Lopnow again, but he was covered that time. Second down. 4 receiver set. Go! For Delaware. Shaver over the middle. He's got Ledbetter. Nice route, nice catch. Trayvon Ledbetter, as mentioned, a second-round pick. Fell in the draft as Torregrossa gets the handoff there. And a little welcome to the league moment for him. Trevante Thomas with the stop. Second and goal. Shaver running out of this and getting positive yardage, brought down by 57, Mike Malatesta Jr. Third down and goal for the Pioneers. Looks like it's a pass play. It is a pass play. Shaver to the end zone. Carrington the third for the touchdown. Nice play design on the motion wheel. And Delaware finds pay dirt again, 31-14 now. Richardson on the return. Beasley on the stop. Handoff. Clark. Warfield on the stop. Empty backfield here. 5 wides for Gilligan. Pass caught. Richardson. Good blocking there from Brown to give him some extra yardage. First down, Gorgons. Bunch set to the left with Brown, Taylor, and Scully. They'll hand it off that way with Clark. Robson was right there for the stop, but still managed to gain 4 yards. Second and 6. Michael Valentine in the game now. Gilligan throwing right side. Caught. That is a nice catch by Jalen Niles. The 4th string receiver was undrafted in the Season 4 draft out of Oklahoma. Actually, could have been drafted. That may be a mistake. I'm not sure. But anyway, was in the Season 4 draft class and found his way to Minnesota. Second and 3 now. In motion is Richardson. Colvin, I thought, had a wide lane there for a sec, but Callahan will shut that down. 3rd and short. Handoff. Clark, first down. And Suggs on the stop. Gilligan has some time. End zone intercepted. Reggie Suggs. That is exactly what Delaware needed. Gilligan throws a pick in the end zone. And Reggie Suggs returned it out to the 9. Shaver going to work here. Caught. Ledbetter. And can Delaware put a drive together and only be down by 10 if they score here? Torregrossa, the man in motion. Carrington will get the call. Has some good blocks, especially from 86. That being who? That was backup tight end Dion Bolton, formerly of San Antonio. Is now an 80 overall start up, and as Torregrossa pounds forward. A 2nd career carry for Nick Torregrossa, a 7th round draft pick in this most recent draft. 23-year-old, 77 overall, normal out of Arkansas. Carrington on the run. Blake Dale eventually dragging him down, but Delaware finding their rhythm here as they are near the 50. 2nd and 3. Handoff. Hampton, not enough. Vinny Knox right there for the stop. Big 3rd down and 4. Lop now in the tight alignment. Ledbetter close to him. Shaver play action. Caught. Nice route. Ledbetter with the catch. 1st down picked up at midfield. They will pass again. Shaver sacked. It's Trevante Thomas again. 9-yard loss on the play. 2nd and 19. Shaver. Halfback flat concept caught by Carrington. Actually, they call it a goal line fade, but it's really halfback flats. I don't know why they call it that. 3rd and 8 coming up here. Flag on the play, looks to be offside. Free play. Tremaine Carter with the grab, and it will be offside. Decline that. Big catch for TC82. Tremaine Carter. 1st and 10, knocking on the door of the red zone here for the Pioneers. Shaver looking. Flat route. Lop now. Adrian Atkins had that all wrapped up in coverage. Superstar safety out of Vanderbilt. 2nd and 10. Man in motion now is Miller. Shaver to pass. Looking short. Caught Carrington. And Malatesta there for the stop. 3rd and 9. 6 minutes to go in the game. They have to score fast if they want a chance, even though time is of the essence. Shaver, pass, knocked down. 4th and 9. Will they kick? Yes. Sean Clay, his kick is good. And that'll at least make it a little bit more respectable. 31-17. Jeremiah Brown. Gilligan to pass. Sacked on the play. A rare sack for Delaware. It's Malik Moore, the veteran defensive tackle. Long-time Pioneer. Has been here since the start. Back in season... What was that? Season 2 we had our first expansion, I'm pretty sure? Yeah, I should know. I made the teams. Oh, dropped there. I think that was Scully who dropped it. 3rd and 18. Go! Gilligan, pass. Dropped again. Jeremiah Brown, the intended receiver. 4th down. Punting will be Michael Swanson, the undrafted rookie punter. Punts it away. Elijah Warfield with that return. Swanson, a big guy, 6'5", 230, at that punter spot out of Olympia, Washington. Played his college ball at the University of Oregon. Carrington on that run. 2nd and 8. Shaver to pass. Looking deep. Carter with the grab. Nice throw there by Shaver. 44 yards on that one. 1st and 10. Shaver going short on the hitch route to Carrington. Stop made by Rashad Elam. Delaware timeout here. Their 2nd used. 2nd and short here. Torregrossa in motion. Shaver going to throw it away. 3rd and inches. Shaver, not bad overall, over 300 yards. Looking to convert here. 3rd and inches. What was that? That's incomplete, intended for Lop now. 4th down. They will go for it here. Go! Shaver, quick throw here, intercepted! Picked off by Ethan Semino. And that will surely seal the game. So coming up next in our preseason festivities, we'll have St. Louis and Mesa for you. Mesa, of course, the biggest story with them, taking Bryson Coblentz in the draft. He might start. We have not received word from the Mesa front office yet, but there is a tremendous possibility that we may see number 17 at that starting quarterback spot come their preseason game. Maybe even week 1 if he does well. Mesa currently has 5 quarterbacks on their active roster. They have Coblentz. They also got Sam Rudnick. They signed Ryan Duckworth. They drafted Ryan Killian last year. And they have James Guest. They also do have Eric Widener on their practice squad as a 6th QB. I mean, should they ever need him, right? But anyway, this game is over. 31-17, the final score. Both quarterbacks did okay. Gilligan, not so much, actually. Shaver threw 2 picks, but finished 21-33. 56% for Gilligan. Clark, great. Colvin, pretty good. Richardson did okay. Brown did great in his first game with Minnesota. Malatesta, 8 tackles. Dale, 2 TFLs. Trevante Thomas had an insane game. 3 sacks and 2 TFLs for him. Elam a sack. Semino a pick. Dancy a pick. Take a look at that there. Shaver, 64% for 311. 2 TDs, 2 picks. Carrington just didn't run a lot. Ledbetter did great, 7 for 99. Dalton Robson did okay. Callahan was up there, also forced a fumble. Malik Moore a sack. Warfield, Clay. Take a look at the game stats. Minnesota leading in total plays. Delaware likes to pass. Minnesota likes to switch it up. Pretty even pass-run plays. Definitely dominated the running game and the defensive line. 6 sacks for Minnesota. Trevante Thomas, great job. DeMarcus Clark, great job. And that's the story of that game. Delaware thought about making it a game at the end, but ultimately fell short. Again, we'll have St. Louis Mesa coming up after this. We will see you then. Take care, folks.